And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And towing the slab in this one, Matthew Liberatore. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the catcher,
Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Riley Green. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering misses the mark. Jones at first, one gone. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And here it comes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now at the plate, Eric Sable. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one missed. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. 1 run's in. Around third. He scores as well. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Jordan Walker. And that one is inside.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill in this one, Matt Manning.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Volpe. On the ground. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Nick Madrigal in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. A swing and a soft liner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Ian Happ up to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
First pitch, not close. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now here is Luis Torrens. The 0-1 on the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now the lefty in the dirt. Torrens with the throw to first. One up, one down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strike one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Here's a 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. Volpe makes the catch, and there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, left center field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That one hit to right. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Rico Oliveros.
The first baseman, Rico Oliveros.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swings through that one. 1-1 now.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And strike 2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Christopher Morel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And now it's even up. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mount.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Ramon Matos. Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
And now the count is even. And that's through there for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Matos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Eric Sable getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's the strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Now you can fix your crown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my grab.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Brennan Davis.
The designated hitter.
Davis hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now Anthony Volpe. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. That one misses in the dirt. Volpe goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings through that. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Throw, and it gets away.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 1-0. And fouled off. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Madrigal stands at second with 2 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Cubs leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Start of the 4th. The batter now, Javier Baez. Liberatore back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Holiday, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe
Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Torrens. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Booth. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. That's a strike, and the count 1-1.
Oh, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he takes a strike. That's ripped to right down the line. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nelson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1. That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Ball 1, no strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Frias up and loosening in the pen. Marsh warming up as well. Johnson over at second. Montgomery at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Liberatore will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Luis Frias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Matos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner. First and second here, no outs. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. So digging in, Riley Green. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering is down low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, left field. Right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Eric Sable up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to the right side. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Cubs nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the corner for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. First time up was a pop out. In for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Davis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Javier Baez. Frias back to work. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Detroit, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Frias, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat number 7, shortstop Jackson Holiday.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a strike. And a count 1-2. Two outs.
2-2 count.
That's down and in.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So, man aboard. Termarr Johnson up now for the Tigers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Way high. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Drew Jones. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Cubs nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 2-2. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Madrigal rounds second on his way to third. Madrigal coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Happ, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle, Johnson throws to first. He's out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Torrens at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Oliveros in the box again. Takes a strike. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Eli Morgan getting ready to go. Foley getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. And the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Cubs 1. Jordan Holloway on to pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now proceed. Number 64.
Here's the catcher, Ramon Matos. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Count 1-0.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right-handed reliever. And it's even up. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
And here is Riley Green. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Hot shot to third. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 17, Eric.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Sable, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And that's outside. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Baez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sable off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. That clips a corner. The next pitch misses. 3-1. And strike 2. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. They say it went.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. In the air to left center. Green settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, The designated hitter,
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball one low.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Cubs are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 33.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now one missed. Just off the inside edge. Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
the batter number 10.
That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Holiday on at first. Nobody out. Out to short. Nice stop. The throw. Volpe to second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Drew Jones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 5-1. Eli Morgan will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 49, Eli Morgan.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Anthony Volpe. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is popped up. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Nick Madrigal. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Jonathan Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ramon Matos. Hernandez, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
0-1.
Oliveros hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Riley Green. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jorge Lopez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Now 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Cubs 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jason Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
To get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Suzuki at second with nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now first baseman, Rico.
Now it's going to be Rico Oliveros.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Green pulls it down. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! It's 5-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Brennan Davis. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And he deals. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.